Hi, this is Tom Winifrith. Well, after Globo came InternetQ. I went to their offices and they're rather less grandiose than those of Globo, which is to its credit. Knocked on the door, met a security guard, and they said they're only open Monday to Friday. The security guard objected to me taking photos and demanded I delete my photos. As you can see, I haven't. I moved to a cafe around the corner. If you can hear people in the background, that's other folks here in Greece. Oddly, I've just had a call from the CEO of Athens saying he is. I'm in the area. The security guard told him he's around and he'd be happy to meet up. It's jolly good. He tells me to call the number he used. Unfortunately, I've tried and that doesn't seem to work. Well, I'm afraid we don't get to meet up. What are the similarities between Globo and InternetQ? Well, one, just pure coincidence, is it's an 800-yard walk from the ex-offices of Globo round to InternetQ. They are more or less next door neighbours. The other is this issue of not generating cash. When InternetQ floated in 2010, it said it was profitable and cash generative. Here we are 5 years later, it insists it's profitable and cash generative by its metrics. The reality is it has 18 million quid's worth of debt, 18 million euros of debt, and it has also raised substantial amounts of equity from British investors. That is to say, it says it's generating cash because it ignores a whole load of things which it spends money on. I don't define that as generating cash. The fact is, it is burning cash, and that's why it has needed both bank and equity investor support. The bank, incidentally, is Barclays, which was also banked to Globo. I'm almost expecting to have a Barclays branch in between the two offices saying, hey Greek companies, can we lend you money? I imagine after Globo, Barclays are feeling a little bit sore. They're probably not going to get all their money back. They do appear to have some charges over InternetQ assets. It'll be interesting to see how the bankers at Barclays react to the share price fall and the allegations made, which have not, as the company says, been refuted, merely been denied. To me, there are many more questions still to be answered. The fundamental problem is this company doesn't generate cash. That makes it, to me, a bad investment. It's all very well saying you're a technology business and you're consuming cash whilst you grow, but this company keeps on changing its business model. And whatever business model it has, it says it's profitable but burns cash. And in a rapidly changing world, the idea that you have to change your model to get competitive advantage, well, so does everybody else. Business doesn't generate cash. We have the other problem, which we have with Globo, which is this one of reviews of products or likes on Akazu. We showed demonstrably that most of the people liking the Akazu Greek site were not Greeks, were Indonesians, Malaysians, Brazilians, people from all over the world, anonymous Cypriots. I suspect when people go and dissect the Polish site or another site, they will find a similar pattern. What I put to you is, though Akazu says these are local sites, they are aggregating the likes from all over the world on each local site. That is why Coldplay's followers are from all over the world on the Greek site. I put it to you that if this company really has 1.4 million paying users, I demonstrated that I was a user without paying, even though this company says it has no free content. If it really has that, to have only 1,315 folks who like Coldplay, well, I didn't like Coldplay, I think they're pompous bores, but to have only 1,315, what's that, 0.00001%, liking the most famous rock band in the world, the second most popular act on the site, suggests there are some very real questions. There are more questions than answers in terms of this company's business model, how it justifies its metrics. Those things make me very nervous. The fundamental problem is it doesn't generate cash. I reiterate that my target price is zero, and I look forward to coming back here in 14 months' time and recording a video at its now empty headquarters, just as I've just done at Globo's headquarters. I'll put this up with the photos, and I'll keep following InternetQ because it's a fascinating tale. Speak to you soon.